Welcome to InfoComm 2018. We're here on the NEC Display Solution stand in the Central Hall. I have with me Alesia Hendley, the Smooth Factor.
It's always a pleasure, always a pleasure.
So at the Smooth Factor is your Twitter account.
That's right.
What have you been up to this InfoComm, which is actually hard to believe. We feel like you've been here forever.
I've been getting that a lot.
Second InfoComm though. Second InfoComm ever.
Right.
One in Florida.
Yep.
And this one.
Yes.
We spent time with you in Vegas before at DSE, of course. We'll talk about that in a second. But
yeah.
What's the Vegas one feel like as opposed to, say, the Florida one? As you've only been to two,
yeah.
You should have a good feel for
it. It feels really big. I don't know if it's the layout of the show floor.
Yeah.
And maybe that there's just like the two separate halls. You actually have to go out and go into another.
Yeah.
But it feels really big.
Okay.
Like I found myself wandering a little bit as far as navigation.
Yeah.
But that's not a bad thing that the show is that big. It's probably great for InfoComm to have such a big show.
Yeah, I think they're going to get 45,000 people. Yeah. I don't know the layout of the space. It's probably a little bit bigger than the Orlando Convention Center, I expect.
So it just feels different from Orlando, definitely.
Yeah, okay, good. Well, but you've made yourself at home here, really, because you've been rather busy, haven't you? You've got a center stage thing tomorrow. Tell us about the center stage thing tomorrow, and then we'll talk about what you did yesterday.
Okay, so center stage tomorrow is at 2:30, dead last slot. So I'm gonna bring the fun. We gotta close the show with a bang. You feel me?
Okay.
So it's gonna be awesome. Will Curran is gonna join me on stage.
You're presenting on?
We're talking about video content. Video content.
Okay.
So we're going to be talking about how brands can use video to showcase their products, grow their brand, educate, and also find new talent in the industry.
Cool.
So it's
and yesterday you had a full house, 150 plus people.
Yes.
At some training course.
I was so excited about it.
Which I obviously needed to go to because I don't even know. I don't even know what the audio codec is.
You needed to be in my session. So it was in partnership with Audinate. They have an audio networking protocol, which is digital instead of analog. And instead of the certification classes, which I am certified in that, but I took a different approach. We did case studies. So we did different case studies in vertical markets on how you can deploy this solution for integrators, things like that. So it was awesome.
Wow. In only your second InfoComm.
Yes.
Are you going to be running the trade show next year, do you think?
Man, I don't know. I asked David Buskus. He might let me.
Yeah, he probably will. And so also, you've been honored to be one of the SC and the 9.
Yes.
I can't believe it took so long for you to be honored.
Well, I mean, honestly, I've only been out here for about a year, you know?
I know. I know.
It's exciting to be included with my peers that are also doing great things.
Now, all the SC and the 9 knew you from Twitter, I'm sure. It's impossible for anybody not to know you.
That's right.
How many of them did you know, say, face-to-face?
I knew Haley. She's the only one, actually, that I knew face-to-face.
Right. Okay, but you all met on Tuesday night and partied?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
we had a good time. Piggyback rides were being had.
Okay.
We had some drinks and get to know each other a little bit better. And just really engage face to face. So
I have to say, it's a fabulous bunch of people.
We look great, don't we?
Yeah, you do. Well, yes, you look great. I was going to say, you're all young and you're articulate and you're all passionate and you're intelligent. It's a great bunch of people.
You know, we walked into the building and it was just it was radiant.
There's an energy.
Yeah.
Well, somebody said earlier on, I think it was this morning at the Women in Vixter breakfast where I saw you. Somebody said that they pick up energy from people like yourself, and I think that's very true. You bring certain energy into the room. Okay, so tell us a little bit more about the podcast you do, because the Smooth Factor also runs the weekly podcast for the Digital Signage Expo. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, so Digital Signage Stories. That's the official podcast of Digital Signage Expo.
Okay.
And we started doing that like right before DSE, and it's been fun. Being able to interview people who are doing really cool things in the digital signage space is exciting to me. I'm passionate about digital signage because it's different from traditional AV. And the partnerships, the collaboration, it all excites me. So we get to really showcase some cool stories and what's going on in that space.
Right.
So it's fun.
Where can people find that podcast?
iTunes, Spotify, whatever podcast platform you like to use, you can find it there.
Okay. Now, apart from all the teaching you've been doing and telling the old guys how to do it all, and the Instagramming and the Twittering, have I missed something? Oh, the selfies, I guess.
The selfies,
all those things.
I'm gonna
have you had a chance to look around the show floor?
Today I took some time and did that, yes. So I just finished talking with the people here in NEC, of course. I see them a lot, especially in the digital signage space. But what I really like on the show floor was Epson's light scene.
Okay.
It's sexy, it's sleek, and it looks like a light, but it's actually a projector. So that was interesting.
Okay.
I enjoyed looking at that today.
And apart from your center stage tomorrow, what's the things you'll do between now and when you head home? On the show floor.
On the show floor.
I know you're going to party, karaoke party.
That's right. Just really try to get a feel of the show floor tomorrow. It's going to be, well, hopefully it might be a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
So I can get in and actually talk to people and get the specs of how things are working.
Yeah.
And really just kind of take my time, slow down a little bit, and see my friends, my friends over at Draper, connect.
Good. Alesia, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you. It's always so fun to hang out with you.
Good.